In this episode of Mighty Car Mods, it is Moto Compo madness.
And yes, you may be wondering, it will fit your Honda. Welcome to another episode of Mighty Car Mods, and this episode, it's something a little bit different because we have got our hands on a mad Moto Compo from Japan. Now, when I say this will fit your Honda, I mean that literally. This was designed to fit in a Honda City, little hatchback, early 80s. This was an option, and it was designed to be like a suitcase that you could fit in the boot of the car. In fact, they designed the boot of their Honda around the Honda Moto Compo trunk bike. So I want to run through quickly what this bike is all about and how it works. So as it is now, you've got 45 kilos, pretty light, pretty tiny. You've got a cover up here, and when you unlock this, this is pretty exciting because what you'll find inside is the Mighty Mods chopped muscle tee that everybody has been asking for. And yes, they are now available on the Mighty Car Mod shop. Yes, we ship them anywhere in the world. Now, next up, this is the bike. This is it broken down. So obviously in the early 80s, you've got things like Transformers and Voltron and all of these things that are huge. And this bike has taken its inspiration from that. So with inside this structure here, you fold out the handlebars and you twist this little knob here, and the bike loves it. That one goes up. This one here goes up as well. Slots in here. You get it in the right way, which is over this way. Now, once that's in, there's a little clip down here that pops your seat up. Now, down here, you've got your oil because it is a two-stroke engine. Over here, you've got your petrol with a petrol gauge, which I think is actually pretty freaking cool because some other bikes like a CT110, for example, doesn't have a gauge at all. You've literally got to take your eyeballs into the fuel tank and have a look. Now, this here that was the cover for the bike originally now folds in half and it becomes a helmet lock. And this here slots in back under the seat over here and becomes locked in. Your key goes in and that is the bike. It is a freaking awesome piece of mad JDM kit.
This is a 1981 Honda Moto Compo from Japan. Also known as the AB12 trunk bike, these were originally sold as an option with the Honda City hatchback, where the boot was designed specifically around the bike. Park your car in Tokyo, then use the bike to get to all your meetings. It's got a 49cc air-cooled two-stroke engine punching out 2.5 horsepower, single speed with an automatic clutch and weighs 45 kilos. Up the back you've got a single collapsible seat, and up the front, handbrakes, indicators and these rotating knobs that allow the handlebars to stow inside the body, making the whole thing about the size of a suitcase. As for instrumentation, you get a simple speedo that also has an oil light. It's manual kickstart, and up the back you get a brake light, indicators and your number plate holder. The bike also features a master fuel switch for transportation, a helmet lock and an integrated security chain. All of these things combine to make a truly unique, rare and retro bike from Japan.
So really there's only one thing that I love more than something that has wheels, and that's something with wheels that goes into another thing with wheels, because motorbike into car is like the best combo ever, I reckon.
That's mechanical docking, isn't it,
It's
really?
the
where
best
you get
thing
one
ever.
thing, you open the other thing up and you stick that in the back.
All
and then you've got
purposes,
double.
like any situation you possibly in, oh look, there's no room to get my cut in there. It's just
So
amazing.
good, isn't it? And it's packed full of features, man. Like for the size of it, look how awesome it is.
Look at this security
These things
chain.
fold down, so you got your footrests there.
Look at this. Is that's the security
That's
system?
the security device. So that there, you just wrap that around a pole. And in Australia, that wouldn't last long because some bogan would be like sucking on VBs in the middle of the night. He'd just come up with some pliers or he'd just kick it off and he'd be rolling down the street trying to do burnouts in it. But in Japan, we've seen these sitting around on the street. We've seen push bikes sitting around on the street and people don't steal them.
It'd be dishonourable to steal it.
So there it is, Mum. That's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching.
Dude, that's not the end of the video.
What do you mean?
That's not the end of the video.
Why not, Martin?
You know the only thing that's better than one Moto Compo?
Martin, I've got an idea. There is something that's better than a Moto Compo. And that's 2 Moto Compos.
Oh, it's on. It is so on.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get
It's
chopped.
on. You are gonna
so
get
hard.
chopped.
Dude,
You are gonna
bring
get
your
chopped.
Band-Aids,
Dude.
because you're gonna be cut to bits, man.
You, me-
You're gonna be cut to bits.
You, me, go-kart track right now.
Stick it in the back of put it in the back of the Honda, man.
Yep.
We're down at Luddenham Raceway, Sydney's very own Mount Akina, where an epic motor compo battle is about to go down. We're doing 2 laps, first person over the finish line takes the glory.
Chop, chop, chop! Oh, this is sketchy as. My brakes don't work. Oh, jump! Ah! Jumped on the inside. Oh! It's so sketchy, man. It's so sketchy. Come on, this is it. Come on, Moto Compo, you've got this. Oh, you're gonna get chopped on the inside. Oh, my brakes don't work. Who won?
I have no idea. I think you did by like this much.
We're gonna need to do a video check.
It's a close race, but that is a win for me.
That was awesome.
You smashed it.
Thanks,
That
man.
was awesome.
I guess that's it. We can put our Moto Compos back in the boot and go home.
There's a new challenger. Mechanical Stig has arrived to steal the glory. And after recently defeating this table, now we find out if Red really is fastest.
Oh no! Oh. Oh, he's got me on the big straight. Oh no, that was messy. 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 Oh no! Oh no! No! Can I outbrake him though? Can I outbrake him on the last corner? Oh, he got me! That's it! That's it, Benny! Well done!
After conquering the kids' track, Benny's taken his win and left for the day. So now Marty and I are moving on to the main circuit for the final battle.
Oh, you got me! Oh, shit! Wait!
The race was so close, we're gonna have to do another video check. Oh, and I think Marty's got the win. We decide to celebrate Marty's win with some breathtaking stunts. So there it is, our battle is done, and the ultimate winner is anyone that owns a Moto Compo.
So there it is, the Honda Moto Compo from 1981, 50 cc's of fury.
It's probably one of, if not my favourite Honda in existence.
Really?
It's so cool, and no matter who rides this thing, first reaction is massive smile. Because
This
it
is
looks
true.
ridiculous, it's so fun, it's so easy to ride. Like, I've handed this to people that have never ridden a motorbike before, and they just get it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I guess it's a scooter. Is it a scooter?
A trunk bike, officially. I mean, that's a very Japanese name though, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
kind of their thing of calling it a trunk bike, but it is a fully working, awesome bike, and it was great to race. Sorry that I chopped you so hard, but it was like,
Whatever.
it was mad to
They're so evenly
mad to
matched,
race
dude.
on
There's
them.
no chopping, like, they're the same.
The crazy thing is when you accelerate, the sound actually phases because the revs are going exactly the same, and you get this weird kind of interaction from this tiny little exhaust down here in the air. But
Yeah.
a whole lot of fun, and I think that should not be discounted. There is so much seriousness put on the car scene and the bike scene and the skateboard scene and the surfing scene and all these different things. But something like this is really fun and reminds you that a thing with wheels and a motor to drive it is just what it's all about.
Doesn't even need to be fast. The feeling is the same, and the feeling is awesome.
That's right. So there it is. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, you can keep your eyeballs on the Faceballs, which is faceballs.com/motocombos are mad. There it is. That's it. I'm going to go eat me some wasabi nuggets.
I'm gonna go
I'll
eat-
see you guys later.
I'm gonna go eat some Dutch
Thanks,
snacks.
man. Oh, you got those duck, what's it called, a Dutch snacker waffle
It's
or something?
like Dutch Christmas coming up, man.
What are they called, a snacker waffle?
Oh, it's a Stroop waffle, but
A
we
Stroop
talk about them all the
waffle?
time because they're so
What is
amazing.
a Stroog waffle? It sounds
like
like
the
something that comes out of an animal.
Best thing ever.
Fail!